Hello, my name is Kenesha Brown, and I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama, and this is my reflection video. Overall, this semester has been a challenge for me, especially with EDM 310, because the biggest lesson that I have learned this semester is constructive criticism. And with constructive criticism, I learned that it's, it's they're here for it to help me and not hurt me. Another thing that I've learned about myself personally in this class is like time management. My time management has been horrible, and because one of the requirements is that you turn in your work in on time, I've learned that either you have to get it in or you fail. Another thing that I've learned this semester is there's always room for improvement. You never stop learning. Even the oldest teachers still have the ability to learn. So, as educators, you're also learners as well. The teacher doesn't know everything. And most importantly, what I've learned is that even though you have to get your point across as of like curriculum and standards to follow, you have to make the lesson interesting. Technology is the tool that our kids are using today, and because I decided to be more open-minded this semester with this class, I was able to pick up on tools that was helpful, and I also went out and searched tools. Like, I love Pinterest, and I give all credit to Bailey for Pinterest, and Icurio was a helpful tool because it gave a lot of the standards and a lot of activities that you could possibly do. And some of the stuff that I researched and found out from other teachers, like Discovery Ed. One of the teachers that I was observing, she was telling me about Discovery Ed and how she loved to use it with her students. And it was also a tool that we use in EDM 310, so it's like I was familiar with it. Another thing that I learned is the smart board. Even though a lot of teachers have smart boards, they're not creative with them. And EDM 310 has helped me a whole lot with being creative and coming up with fun projects and activities to do on the smart boards. Like, I have used some of the tools that we used in this class for other classes, because of it'll help with them as well. I used the smartest change for another class to do an assignment, and I was introduced to smartest change through EDM 310. And one thing that I have realized that I've developed is that I can't keep stressing is, if I don't know, I have to find out. And one of the class models was, if you don't know, let's find out. And before I go to the lab assistant, I had a bad habit of just going to the lab assistant, trying to get help, trying to get the work out the way. Before I go to the lab assistant, I would actually like read the instructions down and actually try to look it up before I ask for help, because I understand that I am my biggest teacher, and as a teacher, I want to be able to set the foundation of like, okay, these are your tools, this is what you have. Go and find it for yourself, and if you get stuck, then I'm here to help you. And that's what's kind of that's what motive that EDM 310 has put in me, and that's what motive that the class is basically ran by. We are our own teachers, and we have to learn to do things on our own. We have to learn to research. It's okay to go out and find answers. It's okay to ask questions. You have to just be able to network, and that's a lot that I have done this semester. I have networked, like, even with like my other classes. I've never talked to anybody in the class. I figured out on my own or whatever, but I learned to network because sometimes your biggest teacher is your peers or working in groups are coming together trying to figure out how you can do things. And I'm just saying that I'm grateful that I had this semester the way it went out, because if it wasn't for this semester, I think I'd probably be still in my shell. And that's all I want to say about EDM 310.